Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. And guys, in this video today, I'm announcing another gear bag giveaway. Now we're gonna do a get home, bug out bag build. This is more of a get home bag, personally, for like a 2-day thing. I like to do these now for educational purposes and also to give back to those that support me over on Patreon. If you haven't visited me on Patreon, guys, I'm trying to park all my content that I make future over there and start migrating some of the old stuff that's really good old stuff over to there, so that if YouTube ever pulls the plug on me, because I'm pretty sure this platform is not about truthers anymore, it's very obvious. So I definitely encourage you to check it out over there and subscribe. You can subscribe for free, but for those that help monetarily support this channel, the basic level is going to get 1 entry into this giveaway, just like last time. The second level will get 2, and the third level will get 3 entries, just like we did before. Also, we are going to draw a backup name just in case the first person don't hit us up, because I'm so glad I pulled a backup name last time, because we ended up having to give it to her, and she was very thrilled to get it. So, all right, with that said, I'm going to start with, this is the same top 40-liter pack for my get home setup here that I can keep in the truck. That way I can grab and go. The reason I like it, this is the print of my body, right? And like I said, guys, real quick, just one last thing. If you haven't checked out Patreon, make sure to do the links in the video description below. This is a giveaway. This educational video is free, but the giveaway is for those that support me on Patreon. So just FYI. All right, and this will be starting after this video hits, and it will end the 15th of April. So whoever wins that, the name will be drawn that evening. So anyway, this is got a small upper compartment, great to put your water filter, fire starter stuff in. Lower compartment to put like radio, tech things. Also, I like this because my little rollout photovoltaic module can clip on here, and it just lays. So it's a nice footprint, okay? You can put a single man tent on the side, a stool or a sleep roll on the other side, and you can put something else on the bottom if you want to as well, you know, large water bottle or whatever. And it's got the padded cushion, and it's got the airflow cushion area in the back too. So just lots of options on it, okay? So there'll be the bag that everything's gonna go in, right? So the first thing I added to the bag is this 360 stool. My dad and me's always sat on stools hunting through the years, and y'all rest his soul. Look forward to seeing him in the resurrection, y'all willing. But this little stool, I've got a green one that's similar to this, and they're really handy, not only just for, you know, taking a breather so you don't have to sit on the dirty ground, but they're great for working on things, you know, like if you're needing to sit on the side of the highway, work on your vehicle or something like that too. Just handy little stool. So there's just something to sit on and rest in between your trek home, because this bag is being built out as if somebody like lives maybe an hour or 2 away from home, and you need to walk home. That's a lot of miles. So, you know, you may not make it in the first day. You may have to sleep under overpass or something like that. If you want to put your single man tent with this, that's cool. That's about the only thing I didn't put with this one, but this is like for a short trek home situation, or a grid down EMP type thing. You just need to get back home to your family, right? So in case that it is a rainy situation and you get your electronics wet, you need to reach out to your family, this is a rescue pouch for it, and it essentially goes in wet, comes out dry. It's that simple, right? And to go with that, I didn't know how big. I mean, you may be working a job where you need to save your laptop or you know, something. So this is one of the biggest Faraday defense solutions that there is, as far as quick bags. And so you can put that in there, cell phone, all your electronics, walkie-talkies, the works can go in this to go in your bag, okay? And there's info on that as well. Like I said, these are some great products. And then right here is just a carabiner. If you need to clip some other stuff on, or you have a separate bag thing or something you want to hook on with, you can do that. In case that you, in case that you have to stop and you know, you're needing to eat something. It's important to hydrate, important to eat. And another thing is that I didn't lay it out here at the moment, but it's like Life Straw. I forget the other company, but that water filter, I'll be adding that in as well. I'll put a link in the video description to the exact water filter I'll be putting in this bag because I forgot to grab it a minute ago for the video. That's the only thing I don't have out here. So for food and water, you're definitely going to need some utensils, okay? And then this is a good meal, okay? This is Peak Refuel, and this is chicken pesto pasta. I try to only eat clean foods, and I'm not going to give somebody something unclean either. So, you know, whether you're a person who don't care about clean foods or you try to, you know, eat by the scriptural diet, this is good to go for that. The only bad thing about a lot of prep food is the salt content, but I just think when the crap hits the fan, the amount people are going to sweat, manual labor, things like that, the salt issue is probably going to abate itself. This right here is the same flashlight that I own. Now, I took a Sharpie and blacked out that ring. I didn't like the ring around it. I wanted it completely tactical black, but it's got multiple colors that you can use for it. It's a Type-C charger. My old one that I have is the, what is it, the USB-A or whatever it's where it's like the triangle ends on the edge. This is the newer with the C, so you don't have to worry about that. You should be able to charge that up practically anything. And I do have charging options too here in a minute I'll get to. But for cooking, okay, we have this Solo Stove Titan. Really, really compact. I love compact stoves. You have to have a stove, okay? And personally, I like a campfire that I can control, you know, and that I can take with me and start over. So, like, I'm not trying to be like rugged survivalist guy. I'm not trying to be soft hands, modern, turn the air conditioning on and sit on the couch and hope nothing ever happens bad either. But like, we live in an age of technology. We need to take advantage of that. So like, this is a great little camp stove to take with you. The only thing really encourageable, you know, is that, you know, water, I can't overly state having water and the ability to produce fire. If you can do those, you can most certainly survive, well outlive a lot of people, okay? Now, this is a towel, terrain towel. Just clean up after your meal, clean yourself up. The power situation, these, you can actually put this like in your wallet almost. It's an ultra slim SOS charger. It's got 4.8 watts in it. It will charge a phone up to 3 times, it says, I think, and certain other devices once. I could be wrong about this, but one full charge, it will give you pretty much essentially, I believe, one full charge on most devices. But in the event that that's not enough, here is a inflatable light, because you need light, and in case your other light, one is none, two is one, right? So this is an inflatable light and a mobile charger, and it's got a photovoltaic module in it. So, you know, you can put this in your Faraday bag too, so that the electronics in it don't get damaged. It's got cool white LEDs. It illuminates. Very nice. Very, very simple. Okay, and this has got the, should have the USB-C type adapter input for it, or output from it as well, if needed. But it's got a regular USB input cord, so if you need to swap that cord out for something else, you can. I added this in. This is Field and Stream's, the Total Camping Manual, in case this does end up getting converted from a get-home bag to a, you know, a full bug-out bag, to where that you like, this is survival mode and not just get back from work. And in thought process of that, I've got protection and for hunting, the Scout X right here, and also got some extra ammo. This is clay ammo, extra for it. So you can use that to not only for protection. There's ball bearings, and there's steel ball bearing type ones too. But you can use this for practice and also for protection and for hunting. Okay. Keeping your tools up, your knives, which we'll get into in a minute. I've got a sharpener. Okay, that's important. Not only that, if you're going to put a fishing kit in here, you know, you can sharpen your hooks back up. This is a small tool kit by Tactica. I think that it's imperative to have tools. As a guy that does construction all the time, I mean, the most simplistic things can break. And so that's a handy little toolkit. It doesn't take up much room in your kit. Okay. You got to be able to, make some firewood. So here is a axe, okay? And I just can't overly state, like, the most simplest things are so imperative, like the means to make fire, water, have shelter. I mean, it's the bare basics, okay? So stupid, simple, easy, fire starting, okay, right here. So that this is the, it's got 50 plugs in here for that. So you can do that. This is some extra clips that comes with those 40-liter bags. So if you want to use them on your bag, there's plenty of those that come with it. I'm gonna just throw that in there. And then need to be able to wipe yourself, because I imagine that in an event like I had to walk home, it'd at least be one full day. I hate being nasty. I don't mind getting dirty. I do construction all the time, but I like to be clean when I'm done. And this is a massive wipe, okay, by Epic Wipes. You can wipe down your whole body, okay? So at least get you semi-clean, right? All right, moving on. This is, this right here, I use my little clip. I always keep all my keys for work on one of these little clips that can go on my 511 pants easy. And this right here is like one of those. And it's got a 511 cord on it too. So if you need to take the paracord, if you need to take that loose and use that paracord. And then lastly, here is this knife. I am a big fan of these type knives. I just like it where the hand is protected, and you can also get an extra grip into it. This is Karen bit knife that I've had forever by CRKT. I love them type knives. So there's your extra protection knife too. Now, you're going to have to be wise about how you pack this in it, because it's a lot of gear. But I wanted to make sure that people got a return for all the support that everybody's been giving on Patreon. I truly appreciate it, guys. It has helped pay the StreamYard fees each month, and it's helped me pay some bills on electric, things like that. I really appreciate it. And also started a savings fund, because I know it's going to be like probably $2 grand just to go to Texas and back this year for the TrutherCon 2026 and other stuff that's going on. And I know other people's reached out for me to go speak, and I'm a little sketched out to do it because of what could possibly go down in this country, and me being on one end of the country and away from my family. But I am going to do my best to try to go to all these venues where I can get in and get out quick, and be back home at the farm here. So guys, if you haven't subscribed on Patreon, make sure to do so in the link in the video description below. That'll take you to Patreon. For those that have a basic subscription that is paid, that's 1 entry. Secondary level is 2 entries, and the third tier is 3 entries. I appreciate your support. Like I said, even if you don't subscribe and help donate to the channel, please, by all means, at least subscribe over there for free. So that when this content possibly is taken away from YouTube one day, it is at least still available on Patreon, and you know where to find me. So guys, as always, till we see you again here at 7 Trumpets Prepper Channel, info's in the video description below for everything, and I hope the Most High Yah Baruch you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, show you favor, and give you shalom, my friends, in Yahushua name.